Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutze. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you my recipe and technique for doing Korean barbecued ribs. This recipe was given to me from a Korean friend of mine. I made a couple modifications, but nothing significant. The protein that we're going to be barbecuing is pork ribs. They're actually riblets. They're just cut short and rather than being the whole rack. So join me now as I show you how I prepare this. Well, the first thing I'd like to do is make my spicy marinade. And we'll begin with taking equal parts mirin or rice wine and soy sauce. We also add honey into this and sesame oil. Next, I'd like to add the Korean chili flakes called Gochugaru. Then I will add my brown sugar. I will then add the Gochujang pepper ground. Sometimes you could get it as a paste. I just happen to have the grind. Granulated onion and crushed black pepper. Also, I have some minced pureed garlic and ginger. Let's go ahead and stir that. Now, this is going to be on the spicy side. If you don't really care about spicy and not your favorite thing, I recommend just leaving out the pepper flakes and cut back on the amount of the paste that you use or the gochujang pepper. Finish off with some scallions. Now that we have it mixed, we will then take our riblets, lay them into the marinade. We're going to mix it around until it's completely coated, and then transfer this to Ziploc bags and store it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Well, here we are. We have our grill preheated to 325 degrees. Let's go ahead and get our ribs on. Shake off the excess marinade. We're going to go ahead and grill these for about 2 hours. You're going to want to turn them every 20 minutes or so, just so we can get some even color and even caramelization all around. The marinade, we're going to reserve this because as we're flipping it and checking on it, we're going to also baste it. Well, here we are after about 30 minutes. Not a lot of development on it just yet, but I'm all about consistency. So let's take them out, put them back into the marinade for a second. Go ahead and get them coated again. And then we're going to put them right back on the grill and then check back on it another 20 minutes or so. Well, here we are. Again, going to give it one last baste. As I'm looking at it, I'm noticing the meat pulling back from the bone, which is a telltale indication that your ribs are done. So let's give it one last soak in this marinade. We're then going to increase our temperature of the grill to maximum temperature, and we're going to put it back on the grill only to caramelize the sauce. And literally it only needs to be on the grill for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. Well, there you have my Korean ribs. There's a couple other ways to do this. The way that I just demonstrated, the pork will be tender, but there is some resistance and bite, off the bone. If you're looking for something that's more fall off the bone type, then after the roasting procedure, after about the 2 hour mark, you would take it, wrap it with aluminum foil lined with parchment paper, and then wrap it up and then put it to the oven or back onto the grill. Then they end up steaming themselves and then will fall off the bone. Both are perfectly fine ways to do it. It's just what your preference is. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the content and our demonstration. If you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Thanks again. You had fun.